So it's been pretty much 10 days since the 50,000 calorie challenge, and I've been dieting every day since then on pretty much 1,500 calories a day. Of course, to like minimize fat gain, but more than that, to just repair my psychological relationship with food, because after that video, I think today's pretty much the only day, it's the first day that I've woken up and actually wanted to eat something, because before that pretty much just associated food with severe pain. And since that video I've been super busy working really hard on my channel, some clothing designs, I've done a bunch of Skype calls for TV shows and stuff like that, which is all pretty exciting stuff. I've also got another restaurant slash bar that I do marketing and social media stuff for now, so it's been a hectic few weeks, but today I'm taking a day off, taking some downtime. So usually, traffic, usually if I have a day off the gym or what, whoa, vomit. So if I have a day off the gym or off work, whatever, I don't really like to just lay around the house, you know. So I woke up pretty early this morning, like 6 AM, which is actually kind of late for me. I normally wake up about 5:30, but woke up at 6 AM and came into my home city of Leeds, which you probably saw a lot of on the 50,000 calorie video. But anyways, I think it's like 8 AM now. So first things first, gonna need to get some coffee inside me. Then we'll see where the day takes us. Do you ever do that thing where you get so many subscribers you accidentally turn into Casey Neistat? No, I'm just kidding. These do help me to see the screen a little bit better though. Shout out to Firmoo.com for giving me these free shades, very stylish. Although I never usually wear shades, so I feel a little bit ridiculous. Anyways, if you watched my last video, you might remember that I said I had an exciting announcement. Perfect timing, there's a train going over the top of the bridge. And the exciting announcement is that in just over a week, I've got my first sanctioned all-pro eating event in America, North Carolina. I'm doing the Highway 55 burger eating contest, and there are some insanely good eaters there. The best eaters in the world outside Major League Eating are gonna be there, and sadly it's a speed eating contest. It's first across the finish, first to eat. I think it's like a 4 or 5 pound burger. And as usual, I've been lazy and left it woefully late to do any kind of training. So pretty sure you're supposed to ride bicycles on the road. Yeah, to do any kind of training. So I'm just gonna do a little practice today, a little bit of speed training. There's an eating challenge in my hometown, which is like a speed eating thing, so I'm gonna go do that. But before that, I'm gonna experiment by having a little bit of breakfast. Normally I fast for like upwards of 24 hours before doing something like this, but that normally means that I'm really slow off the block. So today I'm gonna have a little bit of breakfast, try find this place which is supposed to do the best breakfast in Leeds, called Moments Cafe, and have a little breakfast, warm things up if I can find it. Alright, so it's supposed to be around here somewhere. Apparently it's like a health food cafe, and this morning I want to keep it light, get some like poached eggs, something solid, so it's got to warm up my gullet, but you know, not too heavy. Alright, so we're done with breakfast. Still wearing these ridiculous sunglasses. And even though it's supposed to be a day off today, I've got an interview with a journalist in like 20 minutes, so I'm gonna head up there early and hopefully get some of that on film. That'd be cool. So I'm just sat here on a park bench. Well, not really a park bench, but somebody asked me if I'm doing a challenge today. Sadly, not right now, but give the people a wave. Hello. What, are you gonna get a red son?
No idea.
Hi.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. One of my friends was like, "Oh, you should start a YouTube channel." So I started it just as kind of a hobby at first. I know my first videos they were terrible, but kind of weird. But you know, I'd basically eat a lot of food to get better at it. And then I never really considered myself a competitive eater. I didn't wake up one day and think I want to be one. I just kind of fell into it. And then when I realised, you know, there were contests you could win money. You know, went to America twice and stuff like that. And just kind of snowballed from there.
Well, it's difficult, isn't it? Because competitive eating isn't something that you really hear of. In the UK, there isn't a lot of it.
No.
So you've been to America, was that for competitions?
Yeah, I'm actually going to, I'm going to America in a week and 2 days for my first all-pro eating contest, which sounds weird, but basically in America they have 2 leagues, a bit like darts in this country. They have like 2 federations. And one of them I met a lot of the guys that are involved with that league who do it professionally. They just compete every week. When I went to New York last year, and I went for, I've actually been for the past 2 years, and I went for this thing called the Battle of Big Eaters, which is like sounds dumb, but it's kind of like a competitive eating World Cup, and they get 4 teams with 4 people on each team, and for the last 2 years, British team have been in there. Alright, so that was fun. Now it's time to take on the speed eating challenge.
So we have 10 minutes on the clock. I will shout when it happens. So, oh, another quick thing. I may get in your face, I may try to do things to put you off, but I won't get to it.
Yeah? Do your best, Paul.
Do your best. I may touch you, you may not touch me. There's the rules.
Fair enough.
So, are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
What's happening, Beard Army? I promised I would get into a restaurant to do a restaurant eating challenge at least once a month from now, so here it is. I just wanted to practice for the Highway 55 burger eating contest, do a little speed training, and you can already see I'm being massively inefficient with my eating. Look at that, it's all dropping out when I should be shoving it into my mouth. He seems impressed though. I don't know why. Speed it up a little bit here, but it's kind of a speed eating thing, like I said. Like here whoa, I just got some chili in my eye, I remember that, it was painful. But here I got some speed up, a bit of rhythm.
Now, do you remember the guy from Deliverance? The wee fat kid that got caught in the jungle? Yeah, I think his name was Brody or something. Remember the squealing noise he used to make? In the jungle, go on. No? No, you're not looking. I'm going to pig snout for you here and you're not even looking. Yeah, always give me a glance.
This dude was really trying to put me off. You can see actually the fries took me most of the time. I get up a little rhythm now when I'm kind of pushing the food back in my throat properly, but I really need to work on my speed a lot.
We need a montage going here.
This guy just did not quit. A+ for effort. He was a nice guy as well, you know. They gave me the dessert free too, which is nice. I enjoyed his dancing too, you know. It was a welcome change from the chili. But that made it kind of difficult to get down as well, the chili on it. I hate spicy food, and though it wasn't the hottest thing I've ever tasted, it did make it a little bit difficult to clear my mouth. I think the record for this is like just under 3 minutes. See, I'm clearing the plate now. Anything under 10 minutes is a win, and I think anything under like 6 minutes is in the top 10, but finishing up now.
You're done. We are up. So, what's the time of 4 minutes 39? Do you feel like a winner?
No, it's a shite time.
I don't know, am I pulling these off? I don't think so. Anyway, that speed eating challenge has put me in a very bad mood. I don't often swear on this channel, but that time was absolute dog shit. If I turn up at the Highway 55 burger eating contest and perform like that, then I will get absolutely pummeled. I mean, I didn't expect to break the record. I think the record is like 3 minutes, just under 3 minutes on that. And I drank quite a lot of water that morning. Stay safe, kids. Do not chug water. Trust me, it's dangerous. And I experimented by having breakfast, which I wouldn't normally do. I think that had kind of a negative impact on my speed when it came to doing the speed eating challenge. The problem I have is that whenever I train outside my my normal kind of YouTube eating stunts, which I don't do regularly enough, but if I do it, I generally do some kind of capacity training where I'm trying to get bigger stomach capacity, which just makes no sense. I've kind of had an epiphany right now, is that that's something that's always been a strength to me, so it makes no sense to train something that you're already good at, which I've just realised just now. The main hindrance I have, and why I never do well competing outside of Britain, is speed, right? So why am I not training to get faster? Makes sense. So if I'm ever going to compete in the big leagues against the big licks, then I'm going to need to work on speed. Now, I've kind of left it a little bit late for the Highway 55 contest, but I'm sure there will be plenty more to come, provided I don't die of diabetes, like everyone says I'm gonna. So I'm going to chalk today up as a learning experience. I mean, I didn't have to pay for the food at least. But anyway, I'm going to wrap this video up by opening another package, which actually, I'm hoping it feels like a pillow. That'd be neat. I've never had a pillow sent to me in the mail before, so it is actually a pillow. Totally confused. I wonder if this is booby trapped in some way. Somebody's just sent me a pillow. Can't complain, I guess. Everyone needs pillows. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for sticking with me while I've been doing a couple of vlogs, things like that, rather than really big eating challenges, just while I recover from the 50,000 calorie challenge. But don't you worry, the next big one is coming this weekend, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Beard out.